What does success mean to you? It's an interesting question, isn't it? A question that would elicit a myriad of answers, each as unique as the individual responding. That's because success, in its very essence, is subjective. It's not a one-size-fits-all concept, and its definition varies as much as the people who seek it. Let's explore this idea further by considering two entrepreneurs. The first entrepreneur, we'll call him John, defines success by wealth. To him, success is a seven-figure bank account, a luxury car in the driveway, and a sprawling mansion to call home. He's willing to work 80-hour weeks, sacrifice personal relationships, and forego vacations to achieve this vision. The more money he makes, the more successful he feels. On the other hand, there's Jane, another entrepreneur. Jane defines success not by the digits in her bank account, but by her ability to maintain a work-life balance. She wants to build a profitable business, yes, but not at the expense of missing her kids' soccer games or having dinner with her family. Success to her is the ability to enjoy her work, nurture her relationships, and still have time for herself. Both John and Jane are successful, but their definitions of success are poles apart. John's success is quantifiable, measured in dollars and cents. Jane's success, however, is qualitative, measured in time spent and relationships nurtured. This is the beauty of success. It's not a predefined path or a universally agreed-upon destination. It's a personal journey, a unique adventure that is shaped by our individual goals, values, and aspirations. It's not about conforming to society's standards or trying to fit into a mold. It's about carving your own path, setting your own standards, and defining your own version of success. And this is the crucial point. No one else can define success for you. It's not about what others think or what society dictates. It's about what makes you happy, what makes you feel fulfilled, and what makes you feel proud of the life you've built. Success, in its truest form, is achieving your personal goals and feeling content with your path. Ever wondered how the most successful people got to where they are? The journey to success is often a winding road, filled with unexpected detours and obstacles. It can be a long, arduous trek, but one thing is certain. It's not the destination that matters most, but the journey itself. Let's take a look at some real-life examples. Consider Thomas Edison, a name synonymous with innovation and perseverance. Before he successfully invented the light bulb, he endured countless failures. Legend has it that he tried over 1,000 different materials for the filament before he found the right one. A journalist even asked him, "How does it feel to fail 1,000 times?" Edison famously responded, "I didn't fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps." Then there's J.K. Rowling, the mind behind the beloved Harry Potter series. She was a single mother living on welfare with a dream to tell a story about a boy wizard. Her manuscript was rejected by not one, not two, but 12 publishing houses. Yet she didn't let that deter her. She kept pushing, kept writing, and finally Bloomsbury Publishing decided to give her a chance. And the rest, as they say, is history. These stories serve as reminders that the journey to success is seldom a straight path. It's filled with setbacks and rejections. But it's during these challenging times that we grow, that we learn, and that we become resilient. It's in these moments that we build character and develop the grit necessary to keep going, even when the odds seem stacked against us. So remember, it's not about the number of times you fall, but about the number of times you get back up. Embrace the journey with all its twists and turns, highs and lows, victories and defeats, because, in the end, the path to success is seldom straight, but the journey is where the real growth happens. Is failure the opposite of success, or is it part of it? Now let's delve into a topic that might seem counterintuitive when discussing success: failure. Yet it's an aspect so intrinsically linked to the journey of success that ignoring it would be an oversight. The role of failure in success is often misunderstood. Many perceive it as the end of the road, a sign to give up. But the truth is, it's far from that. Take, for instance, the story of Thomas Edison, the brilliant mind behind the invention of the electric light bulb. It's said that he failed 1,000 times before he finally succeeded. Or consider Walt Disney, who was fired from a newspaper for lacking imagination. These anecdotes aren't merely stories of perseverance. They're testaments to the immense role failure plays in the journey to success. So, what does failure teach us? It teaches us resilience, determination, and most importantly, it teaches us about our mistakes. Every failure is a lesson wrapped in disguise. It's an opportunity to learn, to improve, to grow. It's a stepping stone towards success. When an entrepreneur fails, they gain something invaluable: experience. They learn about the pitfalls to avoid, the risks to take, and the strategies that work. They gain a deeper understanding of their industry, their competition, and their own capabilities. They become better equipped to face the challenges that lie ahead. Failure is not a dead end, it's a detour. It's a chance to reassess, to rethink, to reinvent. It's the universe's way of saying, there's a better way to do this. And when we embrace failure with this perspective, we transform it from a setback into a setup for a comeback. So the next time you face failure, remember, it's not a signal to stop. It's a sign to keep going. It's a reminder that success isn't a straight, smooth road. It's a winding path filled with ups and downs, twists and turns, and every failure you encounter along the way is not a stumbling block, but a stepping stone on your journey to success. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a vital part of the journey. Does success come from talent, luck, or hard work? That's a question that has sparked countless debates. And while talent and luck undoubtedly play their roles, it's hard work that often tips the scales towards success. Let's take a moment to consider the story of an entrepreneur who was neither the smartest in his class nor the most naturally gifted. What set him apart, however, was his relentless dedication and an unyielding work ethic. His name, for the sake of this narrative, is John. John wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't have an Ivy League education, and he certainly didn't possess the natural business acumen that some of his competitors did. But John had something else, something arguably more valuable: the unwavering determination to outwork everyone else. Day in and day out, John would be the first one in the office and the last one to leave. He spent countless hours refining his product, tweaking his business model, and learning from his mistakes. He faced rejection after rejection, setback after setback, but he never stopped pushing, never stopped working. And what happened? Over time, John's hard work began to pay off. His product improved, his business grew, and he began to outperform his competitors. Not because he was more talented, but because he worked harder. John's story serves as a powerful reminder that hard work is the great equalizer. It doesn't matter where you come from, what resources you have, or how talented you are. If you're willing to put in the work, to dedicate yourself fully to your goal, you can achieve success. In conclusion, it's important to remember that while talent and luck can certainly contribute to success, they are not the be-all and end-all. At the end of the day, it's the sweat, the determination, and the relentless pursuit of your goals that will propel you forward. And always bear in mind, hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. How can you redefine success for yourself? This is a question we should all ask ourselves. Success isn't a destination with a one-size-fits-all roadmap. It's a deeply personal journey, unique to each one of us. Let's consider the story of an entrepreneur who had it all. He had a high-paying job, a luxurious lifestyle, and a reputation that was the envy of his peers. Yet, he felt a void, a sense of unfulfillment that his material success couldn't fill. So he took a leap of faith, left his job, and started a nonprofit organization. On paper, he had stepped down from a pinnacle of success to a valley of uncertainty. But in his heart, he felt a surge of fulfillment he had never experienced before. What this entrepreneur did was redefine success for himself. He realized that his version of success wasn't about the size of his paycheck, the model of his car, or the square footage of his house. It was about making a difference, about waking up each day knowing that he was contributing to a cause he deeply cared about. His new definition of success was not about acquiring, but about giving. His wealth was no longer measured in dollars, but in the number of lives he could touch. So how can you redefine success for yourself? Start by setting personal goals that resonate with who you are and what you truly value. Look beyond the traditional markers of success and consider what brings you fulfillment. Is it creating something meaningful, helping others, or perhaps learning something new every day? Remember, success is not about reaching a point where you no longer have to strive. It's about enjoying the journey, about growing, evolving, and contributing. Success is not a one-size-fits-all concept. It's personal, unique, and entirely up to you to define. So, redefine success on your terms, and you'll discover that the true measure of success is not what you get, but who you become. Success is subjective and varies from person to person. It is not defined by societal standards or external validation. Each individual has their own unique definition of success. For some, it may be completing a degree or passing a driving test. Others may find success in personal growth, career accomplishments, or fulfilling relationships. Ultimately, success is about achieving the goals that hold significance and meaning to each individual. So, what does success mean to you?